Good morning and welcome to the Perkins Garages YouTube channel for another walk around video. Like always, if you haven't already, please join the other 600 Perkins Garages YouTube subscribers and never miss a beat of our content ever again. Like the video if you like the video, if you don't, then just don't. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. This here is an Agate Black Ford Kuga Vignale all-wheel drive, featuring the 2-litre Eco Blue engine producing 190 PS of power. That 190 PS of power is then transmitted through all four wheels using an 8-speed automatic gearbox. The vehicle is on a 70 registration, so that is going to give us Ford warranty until January 2024. The vehicle itself has done 13,500 miles and we have some amazing specification to cover this morning. So without further ado, sit tight, put the kettle on and let me walk you around this lovely Vignale Kuga. So to begin with, remote central lock and key out the pocket, wake up the daytime running lamps. They're going to appear to be flashing in your video simply because the frequency in which my camera records at. It's not like a strobe light additional extra, it's just a daytime running light. They're not flashing, believe me. So they give you ultimate visibility in the lightest of conditions, like now. You can still see them perfectly fine. So inside there we have the quad prism LED headlights, and just below them we have the LED front fog light, and we have front parking sensors which trail all along the front lip of the bumper. Just under there is a front facing radar. That is going to be responsible for a lot of the driver assistance pack. I'll show you that once we're on the screen in a moment. This vehicle boasts front and rear cameras. So just in the grille there you can see your first high definition camera, available to be viewed in a wide spectrum so you can see everything in front of you. Moving our way around the front bumper now to the offside front. Before we look at the wheel, which is gorgeous, we're going to look up into the windscreen. There is a light sensor, so when the sun sets and the moon comes up, the lights turn on automatically. You're going to look up there. That one is a traffic speed sign recognition sensor, camera sensor, and the one in the middle is for the automated wipers. Coming back down to earth, we have the gorgeous 10-spoke silver sparkle 19-inch alloy wheels, and they have got the nice brake calipers in the middle, but they look gorgeous. The two-tone effect with the Agate Black, I can never say it right, Agate Black, and the silver wheels look lovely. To match the silver wheels we have silver Vignale badging on the wings there. This vehicle, we have so much spec to cover. Let's look up quickly. And in the lovely June sunshine, what else do you want? A panoramic glass opening roof. So open that up in the summer, that's going to let abundance of light inside the cabin, and it's going to let a nice stream of fresh air. Okay, get the key, lock the vehicle and pop it in my pocket. I go to half zoom so you can all see what I'm doing. On the door handle we have the 5 lines to signify we have keyless entry. So I tap behind the door handle, unlocking the vehicle, power folding and heated door mirrors with blind spot assist, I'll just add. Once you're done, just click on the dials and that locks the vehicle. Complements beautifully the keyless start stop button. We have rear privacy glass, and you guessed it, that goes around the rear of the vehicle. So we're following the rear privacy glass and we're going to rock up at the offside rear of the vehicle. Now this is the stage of the video I start to show you a bit of the body. So we're going to start nice and high and we're going to shimmy the camera all the way down, showing you just how lovely this Kuga is. Now we're at the bottom, we're going to spin that round to the near side rear wheel, and look at that, that is gorgeous. Continental tyres are standard, again doing 13,000 miles of work, so they've got plenty of life left on those yet. Coming around the rear parking sensors all the way around, complemented beautifully with a rear vision camera, high definition rear vision camera may I add. Near side rear, we're going to give it exact same treatment. The sun has reached the side now, so it's nice and sunny, so we're going to work our way from the top all the way down to the bottom, like so, to the near side rear wheel, and we're going to follow the chrome strip all the way to the front and show you the near side front wheel as well. Okie dokie. Right, do I try and be clever here, or do I just use the key? Let's try and be clever. Let's try and be clever. So, we have a power tailgate, so you can flip your leg. Oh, I did it. Flip your leg underneath the bumper, and it opens up the tailgate. A better demonstration of what I was referring to is the sticker. It has a sensor underneath the bumper, so when you have your hands full of shopping, or dogs, or children, anything you've got your hands full with, just wave your foot underneath the bumper and the power tailgate will open. How lovely is that? And once you've opened it up, you've got a very generously volumed rear boot. You can get golf clubs. Everyone likes golf these days, so you can get your golf clubs in there. Skis lengthways, or a baby orangutan just there. So yeah, vast amount of storage. And when you unfortunately run over a nail and your orangutan is stuck, pop on your spare wheel with all relevant tools and jacks and everything you need to change the wheel on the side of the road. But your orangutan is going to be getting to its location nice and quickly. So hold on. You didn't hear me click the button, I promise you. You didn't hear me. Anyway, this is inside a Vignale Kuga, and the interior on here is a spectacle, let me tell you that. So you've got some gorgeous leather, you've got the grey stitching all the way around, you've got the nice kind of wood effect, pine effect on the doors there as well. Electric windows in all four corners as to be expected, and the rear seats are pretty special. So again, you've got this lovely synthetic leather with grey stitching, and the middle part is a nice perforated leather, making it nice and breathable and nice and comfortable. Very padded, very durable, white clean, ready for all life adventures. Two ISO fixing seats, one on the near side rear and one on the offside rear. Clip the kiddie seats in and keep them nice and secure. These seats are also individual. So you've got a rail underneath, so you can pull them forward and backwards. Also, hold on, I can show you with one hand. You can recline them as well, so you can tilt the back, if that makes sense. Lovely, so you've got some lovely interior, and got cup holders and things like that there as well. Down at the bottom there, we have rear air conditioning vents, and when you're cold, you've got your heated rear seats. You have a USB-C, which is about 5 amp of charging. Then you've got the original USB-A, which is about 2.1 amp of charging. In addition, don't get me wire caught up, we have a very simple but genius bit of engineering. And that is called a door edge guard. So you see that bit of rubber, watch him carefully, ready, gone. Put it open, ready. So it's a very clever bit of engineering that's going to be protecting your door, your property, on other people's doors. And so perfect for kids and supermarkets. Save yourself the bill. So that's the rear, and that is the door edge guards. Let's have a look in the driver's section, the driver's seat. On the driver's door card, we have the 3-way memory function. 4 electric windows and your mirror controls are found just on this cluster. Just below, we'll see your first B&O premium audio speaker system. We'll come to that in a second. As we pan round now, we can see a beautiful Vignale driver's seat and passenger seat. So you've got the gorgeous leather, lovely stitching, perforated in the middle, with some very, very sleek Vignale badging on the top of the base. Coming down now, these are not only heated seats, but electrically controlled as well. So we have a 1, a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6-way adjustable with lumbar support. So you can say that's 8-way if you like. I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle. You're going to hear a bit of distortion on the microphone, so please just bear with me for a moment. Vehicle. You can see the digital dashboard coming to life. So what I'm going to do is put my foot on the brake pedal. The light goes green on the engine start stop button, and that gives us power. Equally waking up the digital display. I'm just going to shut the sunroof now. I think enough pollen has fallen in for me to upset the valeters, so sorry if you're going to have to hoover this again, lads, but you know, live video and all that. So this is the digital driver display. So let me give you a quick tour. Left hand side, coolant temperature sensor, and we have the digital speedo in the middle there. The right hand side, a very conventional RPM times 1000 with the digital fuel gauge on the right hand side. At the bottom, going from right to left, we have a digital readout of range, ambient air temperature sensor. Yes, it's hot. Yes, I can't speak. We have a gear select indicator. We have the odometer, so the mileage is 13,617.2 miles. And lastly, a compass just there. In the middle, we have the little menu we can go through. So we have different tyre pressures there. We have the AdBlue range, fuel economy, chip computers and traffic signs. So as you can see, it's currently read a 50 miles per hour traffic speed sign. I don't think you're going to be doing that here at the garage, but 50 miles an hour please, nothing faster. That's the digital driver display. And when you do cycle between different drive modes, whether it be normal, you've got an eco in there, we've got sport mode, it gives you a different aesthetic to the screen to give you a sportier feeling. Obviously it could be an eco feeling, but you see the gist there. So it changes the dials around, and I really like that feature actually. I think that's really smart. On the steering wheel on the left hand side, we have the adaptive cruise control buttons. It's very ergonomic, so it's right on the end of your thumb, so you can easily adjust your speed, adjust your distance, set your limiter, or even get the lane centering function on. So it's not a pilot system, but it's as good as. It's a pilot assisted system if you like. So yeah, it will keep you in the middle of the lines, it'll keep the distance to the vehicle in front, and it will keep your speed. Very, very clever indeed. The right hand side are the arrows and menu and back button I was using to navigate through the screen. We have a voice command, a pickup, a decline and previous and next song function there as well. This vehicle also, I believe it's called the technology pack, please don't quote me on that. The technology pack will get you the quad prism LED headlights and the head-up display. So if I can get this to focus like that, it will come up with the digital speedo in the middle and a speed sign on the right hand side. So it gives you all the essential information right where your eyes are looking. So there's no more taking your eyes off the road. And obviously when you put all your cruise control in there as well, like so, like so, it will come up with all your distance, your set of speed and things like that. So it's a very nice feature. Coming back down to the driver's side now, let's look at the 12.3 inch infotainment system. So this is the Finder Sync 3.4. That's the updated software because we have the dark blue band at the bottom. This is the home page, but we have audio. Oh, that caught me. Yes, it made me jump. But there we are, a bit of magic radio. Go under sources, you have your AM, FM, DAB and Bluetooth. The screen is fully supportive of Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so plug your phone in using a USB data cable down there and it will pretty much mirror your phone onto this screen. So where we have some fantastic forward navigation as standard, I've used forward navigation for years, love it, it's brilliant, nice and easy to use. So let me just give you a quick demo quickly. When I come to Perkins, so look at this Kuga, good idea, Charlie Mike 776 Sierra Alpha, nice and responsive. Click search, it's going to speak to the GPSs in the sky and navigate you a route. And could click start, I'm not going to because I'm already here of course. So you got your forward navigation. If not, take advantage of the CarPlay. You can use your Apple Maps, Waze, Google Maps, anything you like using, but you can use it on the screen. And with the CarPlays, it also activates your voice command. So on an Android phone, it'll be Google Assistant, and on your iPhone, it'll be Siri. So when you're driving along, you can ask your assistant to do whatever you'd like it to do. So, play music, set your sat nav, call home, set a reminder, anything you like, all hands free. That's a little bit about the screen. Before I just show you quickly, we also have the reversing camera with your front and rear parking sensors. That's proximity sensors. We can also click the button here to go to the front camera in a wide spectrum. So see, there's two blue vehicles there. This vehicle has the Ford Active Park Assist as well. I told you there's a lot of spec on this one. It's amazing. So that'll give you a parallel park out, a bay park in, and also a parallel park in as well. Use the indicators to dictate what side of the road you're going to be parking on. So another bit of fantastic spec. Just below the screen now, we've had enough of the screen. Just below here we have the dual zone climate control. So both sides of the cabin can be set to individual temperatures. Not only that, we have heated seats, we have a heated steering wheel, And we also have the electronically heated front screen. So in the winter months, that's going to defrost the screen nice and quickly indeed. Just below that, again, the left hand side is a wireless phone charging pad. So if your phone supports wireless charging, pop your phone down there, it'll be nice and charged, 2 USBs and a 12-volt socket. So it's fair to say everyone is going to be nicely charged up. This is the rotary gear selector for the 8-speed automatic gearbox, electronic handbrake, auto hold, mode button, head-up display, auto park, parking sensors and automated stop-start on and off. Breathe. I think that's about everything due to the time. If you did have any other questions, please leave us a comment, subscribe, give us a call, 01376 550 899. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.